What's up, YouTube people? I know you guys have been waiting a really long time for this video, and I've just been busy with work and feeling under the weather, but the video is finally here, my Q&A, and I hope you guys enjoy it. And I do apologize in advance if I mispronounce any of your names. So the first question comes from Terry J, and he asked, what's it feel like to have amazing hair? Thanks for the love, Terry. It's funny you said that because I can do other people's hair real nice, but I can't really do my own, so I have my days, but thank you though. And then the next question comes from Tao Jin 10. He asked, what is your grill? And a lot of you guys also asked this too. It was a hard question because there's so many dope kicks to choose from, but being that I have to choose one, I'm gonna say it's the Air Jordan 1's Royals. And I've tried to cop them in the past releases, but it's only been the last release where I got lucky and won them in a raffle for retail, so it's part of my collection and I'm really happy about that. What made you want to make YouTube videos? So I used to watch a lot of shoe reviews and I felt like it wasn't enough details being shown, so I figured if I did it my way, I'd go more in depth into it. And also, when you guys think about sneakerheads, probably 90% of the time you think it's a male, so us females are underrepresented, and I feel like I'm just out here to represent the females. And speaking of females, check out Q the Queen. She's a female sneakerhead on here that's doing really good and she deserves a shout out. The next question comes from It's J02. Who's your favorite YouTuber? I honestly don't have a favorite YouTuber, but I do appreciate the bigger channels like Sean Go, He's Kicks, Jumpin' Chris, and DS Dan, because they have like 14,000 to 250,000 subs, but they still take the time out to watch my videos and not just comment, but also respond. And also Fresh's channel, because they're all down to earth and you guys should check them out too. But I also appreciate you guys for watching, and I wish I could give like 1,000+ shout outs, but it would just be too long of a video. But I do appreciate you guys for watching, and thank you. And the next question comes from Rockane5, I believe. How would you describe your style fashion-wise? How has it progressed over time? And what do you do for work? So my style fashion-wise, I'll say I'm pretty simple and laid back. I like to match, but I don't like wearing random things. I have more kicks than I do heels, and I'm gonna pick comfort over looks. Progression wise, I think when I was younger I was kind of tomboyish, and then of course as you grow older you kind of just find what style flatters your body type and you just become more comfortable with your body and your body image. What do you do for work? I work with kids and teens in the education field. Next question comes from Gone AWOL 918. Do you choose Adidas or Jordans? Okay, that's another tough question, and to tell you the truth, I can't pick one because it's just two different brands that's really influenced me. Like Jordan's the brand that started it all with the sneakerheads and the sneakerhead culture, but Adidas has been stepping up their game and dropping so much heat. I just can't pick one. Next question comes from Jaden Jung. I believe I pronounced it right. How old are you? So you never ask a lady her age, but I can tell you that I'm an 80s baby. Next question comes from MJ73. Will you be attending any sneaker cons this year? I would like to attend some if time and money permits, but I won't know until it gets closer toward the dates. And then CO504 asks, what do you use to edit your videos? And a lot of you guys have been asking this. I'm using Premiere Pro CC. It kind of takes some time to get used to, but I do recommend it. Next question, man, I told you so. Have you always matched your nails with your shoes, or is it something you started with the channel? So I like doing nails and I do match them with my outfits, but it's not until YouTube that I started putting more details on it, since the shots are sometimes up close and I like to give you guys something extra. We're here and there when I can. And thanks for noticing. Next question is from K Leland 19. What best describes your daily essentials on clothing and fashion? Also, can you name a city or culture that has influenced you in fashion? So a city I would say is San Francisco, SF, and the culture would be the hip hop culture. Next question comes from Brady Nunez. What are your other passions besides collecting sneakers? So I like collecting toys, I like fishing, I like art, I like baking, I like a lot of things. Comics. Sometimes I channel my inner nerd, so you might see a little more of that. Ordinary Sneaker Guy asks, how did your sneaker passion start? Okay, so funny story. When I was in elementary school, I seen these pair of shoes that I really loved. They were all white and had stripes on them. And being that I was the first one to be born in the US, like we didn't know where to go shopping at. We went to Payless, and I ended up getting a pair of shoes that had 4 stripes, and I didn't know that they were fake. I wore them to school, and the kids were teasing me saying that I wore fake shoes, and that's when I started paying attention to like more details and getting like more to the creative sides, the materials, just everything about shoes. Mariso Cruz says, "You are my favorite sneakerhead YouTuber." Thank you. And when is your birthday? So it just passed. It was on September 29th. And then Aaron Dunlap asks, "What city are you from?" I'm located in the Bay Area. Sneaker Fetish asks, "What's your favorite pair of kicks you own to date and why?" That's a good one. So I'll say the cream white Yeezys because they go with everything and they're comfortable. But then I do like a black pair of shoes.
1 hour later.
Maybe the gold. I'll say the Bordeaux's. And why? Because the tongue's different, and I just like that detail on it, and also the colorway. Okay, next question. Oh, he still has more questions. Sorry. Do you have any siblings? I do, and I am the middle child. If there's one food you have to eat forever and nothing else, what is it? That was also a hard question because I love food, but I narrowed it down to either The Lion King or crawfishes. But it has to be with a special sauce that it's like a homemade sauce we make. So I'll say crawfishes. So next question comes from Jumperman Chris. How do you feel about Adidas versus Jordans this year? I feel like Adidas really stepped up their game and did like so much better. I'm happy that they did because it gives us variety and more options to look forward to in like future releases. So I'm really happy that Adidas, stepped up their game. Next question comes from A. Hugh. What camera do you use? So the camera I'm using is a Canon 70D. And what got you into sneakers? I think I answered that one. Next question comes from Angels Retro Sneakers. What is your favorite Jordan retro in colorway? So my favorite Jordans are the ones, and my favorite colorway, I'm torn between a Bread and a Chicago's, but I picked the Chicago colorway. Next question comes from Jamin0510. Do you think Boost will last in popularity like the Jordan brand? I do think that it'll last like the Jordan brand because of its comfort and also the minimal style of the shoes. Next question, Marcus Conwell. Any shoe that you regret not buying? There's actually a lot of shoes that I regret not buying, but to name a few, the Conkers, the Legend Blues, some foams, the 11s low pink snakeskin, the burgundy 11s, just to give you guys an idea, the South Beaches. Okay, next question, Shuby's Modern Life asks, as a fellow YouTuber, I have trouble with consistency due to the realness of real life, social life, basic YouTuber struggles. How do you deal with or embrace that stuff and progress from it? Thank you. So I think you speak for all of us when you talk about struggles because I think we all have our own struggles. I feel like as long as you have like a goal that you're working toward, just keep that in mind and find something that is like an outlet for you, whether it's making music or doing art, something that just kind of keep your mind like flowing and not too stressed out about it. And like I said, just know that you have a goal you're working towards and just work hard toward it. Next question comes from Boogie Kazam. The first sneaker you purchased with your own money. This was actually way back in high school when I first worked, and it was the Jordan 14s, the oxidized green. Okay, next, me and my kicks. How much do you spend on getting your nails done for every shoe release? LOL. Also hope to grow my channel to your level one day. So I don't spend much because I do my own nails, and I have pretty much all the colors in my nail polish collection, so I do it myself. I tried doing it at the shop once, but they didn't really do it how I want it, so I do it myself. And then Sneakerhead213 asks, what is your nationality? So I am 100% Cambodian American. The next question comes from Sneakerhead Seuss3, I believe is how you say it. What do you think about the Adidas Yeezy 700? I think it's worth the price. If you're talking about the Wave Runner, I personally don't like it. I think it's bulky and I don't like the design on the side. I think the midsole is kind of thick and it kind of reminds me of Heelys. So I personally just don't like it and I don't think it's worth the price. Are you thinking of buying the Off-White collection? Which one is your favorite? I am thinking about it. I think it's under the ghosting, the foams. So I'm gonna try for that one. Next question is, who is your favorite YouTuber? Kias, Tony, Bull, or Ray Ray? I personally don't like watch them four specifically, so I don't have a favorite yet between the four. Next question comes from Mike Waddy. Do you have an IG? I don't currently have one, but I do plan on making one. And last question comes from Silver Army Guy. Which one of your own videos is your favorite? So I think it's between the Japan Boost and the Laceless Ultra Boost, but I'll pick the Laceless Ultra Boost. And I think that's the last question. So I hope I answered all your questions. If I missed anything, let me know. And if you guys have more questions and want me to do a part 2, I'll be happy to do so. Just comment below and let me know. And I hope you guys enjoyed it. And in the meantime, hit the subscribe button if you haven't. And if you already subscribed, hit the like button, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching.